When I was a fresher, I always struggled to find the best opportunity to handle a question for which I have no clue. I did not know whether to say a direct no, like I don't know the answer, or to attempt to say something which is relevant or related honestly. Everybody around has a different opinions. Someone says it's a good to say a direct no rather than beating around the bush. Some said it's better that you say at least something that will give a hint to the interviewer that at least you try to answer you, to coach the solution rather than just sitting dead on the questions. And honestly, both the things made sense in their own way. But my struggle was, what is the best approach? I'm sure many of you would have thought about it, and like I struggle, you most must be the struggling to find the best approach. What is better to say a direct no, or at least the last attempt to the questions? So today we are going to see three struggles which things to be answered. So welcome back guys. So the formula that I am talking is basically your approach of handling a question for which you have no clue about, you don't know the answer. So before I start, here is the golden reality: companies who came to your campus to hire freshers, or companies who hires off campus as well, they already know that the fresher are not expert, and they are very much aware about your education, says our employability. Basically, what we read in our college hardly learn anything, so they are already aware about it. So even if you don't know the answer, they basically check on your approach towards the finding of the solution, or answering something, or finding out the right code of any technical problems. So we have to capitalize on that right approach as much as we can. So before I give you the word by word answer for each particular situation, there is a prerequisite to have the right approach, and that prerequisite is to train your mind in a way that is always a positive and calm mindset. Even if you don't know the answer, you have to train your mind. You have to let your mind know that it's okay to know an answer, because there can be thousands of questions. You can't answer every question. The advantage of training your mind is such a way that is, whenever a question arises for which you have no answer about, you will not panic in that situation. And once you are calm and composed, you will be able to put forth your point with the right approach. And if you are panicked or go blank, think, oh my god, I don't know the answer for this question. Now my performance will be ruined, and they will be rejecting me for this such situation. Oh my god. No matter what you say, it will not have any impact on the interviewer, and you will be definitely not rejected. So don't compromise on your positive. Be positive, positive, positive. Your positive mindset and train your mind is the best way to approach your for any companies, be it on your campus or an off campus. So let's start by analyzing the situation, how bad it is. So in this regretful, there can be any three situations. Number 1, you don't know the full answer, but 20 to 30% of understanding of the concept that you have, and you won't wish to attempt that question. Number 2, you know the answer, but you are confused by the question because the way you asked it is, as maybe your interviewer had twisted the question a bit. So you are little confused, and no need to hide from the interviewer about the question. Number 3, you have absolutely no idea. You don't know anything about the question, and you are thinking, what the things going on this world. The interviewer is asking, I have never heard it before. So don't worry, we will have an answer for all the 3 questions one by one. Situation number 1, very limited knowledge on the topic. What is the best approach? Let me tell you one sample. Dear sir or madam, I don't have any expertise over this topic. However, I wish to attempt the answer with the limited knowledge that I have. May I? And then you can start your questions like, then you start saying anything, whatever you wish to say about this topic. Believe me, regardless of whatever you say, they will be impressed with your approach that you took in your previous time introing your approaches. You made it clear to them that you are not an expertise, so they will have an expectations accordingly. Second thing, you told them that you have your limited knowledge and you have asked their permission that if it is okay if you have answered the question with that limited knowledge, obviously they will say yes. And then you attempt it such a positive way to attempt an answer which will leave you on impressive mark on the interviewer or on the listeners. Situation number 2. If a question is twist, so you need a hint. You need a little idea about the concept, but you are confused because of the way he put forward the questions. The interviewer twisted the question a little bit, so you are literally confused. So in that situation, you need a hint, and then you will be able to say something. So in this question, the best approach will be, dear sir or ma'am, I have a fair understanding of this concept. However, I am little confused as the question seems little twisted to me. It would be great if you can give me a hint. And then you can go your way of speaking. Once they give you the hint, obviously they will give you like on your according to your request. You have to say thank you so much for your support. I have clarity now, and then continue saying whatever the solution of that question is. Again, your answer will become secondary. They will be super impressed with the approach that you took because most of the interviewers will expect your confidence level. While I'm speaking, I'm the new speaker to this industry, so I may have little stucks or those things. In future, I may have to clarify it that is a mistake we are identifying doing that. So the interviewer point is, if you are having your confidence level, for making a little mistake, that won't be have any biggest impact on it. So just try it. And coming to this point, the interviewer will see your confidence level. You did not hesitate to ask your help. It shows your confidence that you were confused but you did not hesitate to ask for your hint. That showcases an enormous amount of confidence to the interviewer. Number 2 is professional maturity. You approach their support once they have Once they have gave you the hint, you thank them for the support. This is such a valuable gesture, which lot of professionals laugh. If you can, as a fresher, portrays yourself that way, nothing like it. It will be hiring situation for you, and even if the answer goes wrong, if they will definitely count on the approach because it would sound so professional and mature to them. Next, situation number 3. You have absolutely no idea on this question. What the hell he is talking? I have never heard about that. I know that it's a difficult situation. Most of the people use their calm. They become nervous and they ruin the rest of their life, return into the hell. So, I said this question, you have to be a calm and composed behavior, so that you need to train your mind, as I said, in a way that is okay to know your answer if you have a clear cut idea, so that you can apply the solution that I am suggesting. So it may be a best approach for the interviewer. Dear sir or ma'am, I'm not sure on that. This topic has always challenged me. So I'm still working towards gaining a good hold on this concept. So you have to please because excuse for this time. And this approach will set you apart. They will be impressed the way you describe your situation. You told them clearly that you don't have any idea about the questions, but you are not sitting dead on situation. You are aware and you are looking for working and looking forward your improvisity on that things. You have told them that you are in a continuous work. You are improving your situation topics. You can hold on your mind and grasping the concept. Continuous improvement and need to have. And not only in business, in our life also, it also about the continuous information. No one in this world is born expert. We gradually learn over a period of time and then become the master of something. So this approach will set you apart and it will give you a hint in a while. So if you have to zeal to learn and aware to your weakness and not afraid or embarrassed to attempt it, rather than choosing to work towards it and improving it. So guys, this may be my suggestion to improve yourself and keep watching my video, and thank you for watching. If you have any suggestion, please put me in the comment section below.